Well, this is the beginning of our telephone canyon adventure, Stop 6, the Grotto in Zion National Park. The crew's all gathered, let's head out.
But like, you could feel the heat radiate from the pavement.
Making our way up. Look at that view. Okay. Up we go.
Well, we made it to the top, and right out here is Angel's Landing.
Get into that bag, man.
There's observation point over there. See it zigzagging in the rock? I feel like I did that hiking.
Zion is an amazing place, full of wildlife, greenery, water, truly an oasis in the desert.
Angel's Landing is back there. We are now above it.
It's hard to capture the scale of what I can see right here. It's absolutely huge. Not too many footprints up here.
We're up here on the West Rim Trail, and we're in the middle of the desert, and it's just all lush up here. It's pretty amazing. There was a heavy downpour of rain last night. Flash flood warnings. You can still see all the raindrops in the sand. Not too many footprints.
Poor sucker. Well, there are times we've done it, you just have like a normal one, right? Yeah, my shoulders always killed me. So yeah, the point where
So Telephone Canyon, it's right up there. You can kind of see that knob. Telephone Canyon is to the left. Getting a little bit closer. We're gonna have to make our way up to the top
Trail stays to the left
of that ledge.
trail.
Taking this trail
And there's a cabin
up and around, and then up here,
Yeah.
and then drop down. Getting a lot of vegetation in here.
All how it's burned up here. And going through large chunks of burnt forest. Anyway, I think it's all changed. It's all grown back.
This is amazing.
One thing that really impressed me is that a lot of the trails were actually paved with concrete. Someone had to come up here and do it.
So here we are coming up to the entrance for Bahunan. Did this on a prior trip. You take the trail right off here and go down there. That's where it starts. But we're gonna go that way. Going higher and higher. If you look down the canyon, you can make out the trail that we were just on about 25 minutes ago. What an epic view.
I forgot to hit record, but to the right here is a freshwater spring, and it's your last chance to stock up on water before descending Telephone. There's also some campgrounds to the
That's
left.
where we go. So here we are on Telephone Canyon Trail, and you can see not many people come this way. It's very overgrown and easy to lose track of the trail. So we just push our way through, and everything is wet from the rains last night. It's also, hear the frog? The cricket? It's also no longer sunny because the clouds have come in. So we're trying to get to the technical section to get through that before any potential rainfall.
There's some burn scars on these ponderosa.
On our way down to the creek that feeds into Telephone, and there's a giant anthill. Cool. And this is the start. Telephone Canyon, we made it. All right, we're getting ready to do our first wrap at Telephone Canyon. I'm just walking out to the over to the edge here, just so we can look back and see what that looks like. Look at that. Goes right down into the darkness. And then we're gonna head out there and hop back on the trail that we came out on. So there's a rock cairn anchor that we're gonna be using. But Tom's guide talked about a 2-stage going down to a group of trees, and that's this one right here. There's a bolt with some webbing, and you go down to the tree there and rappel down from there. All right, here we go. We're going down. Doing a double beaner because we're doing single strand, and I wanted some more control with friction. Okay, down into the abyss.
Was the start pretty good?
Yeah, start's fine.
So when I was back up at the top there, I really wish I would have taken the time to explore the canyon to the left as you look out. Once we got down to the bottom, you can see that there is this very sharp canyon. None of the online guides talk about it, and so I don't know if anyone's ever descended it.
Got little plants there. Woohoo! Coo 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 coo! So that's the view up. That's the view down. Oh yeah, there is a stinky mud pot at the bottom. Yeah, and your rope is in it. Can you guys still hear me? All right. You can imagine how slick this would be with water coming through here.
Many of the guides online said that this canyon does not hold water, so you don't need wetsuits, and that is true partially. It does hold some water. We definitely found plenty of it, but it's all easily avoidable.
So we did all that hiking, spent all that energy to get up this mountain, and now we're letting gravity take me down. Yeah, I want to try to avoid that stinky pot. So we're gonna stay to the left here. Yep. Stay out of that mess. Oh, it looks very different from down here. Okay, we're gonna keep going. And get this untangled here, and we'll keep going down. And I think we may want to just keep going down there, but we'll find out in a bit. Yeah, you want to stay to the left.
Okay.
Wave to the viewers at home.
What's up? I see.
I've already lost some blood to the mosquitoes down here.
Yeah, I was gonna say when the rope landed, it sounded a bit swampy.
Yeah.
I hit the midpoint of the rope and the paint added friction.
Can you grab the pull cord with your left hand?
Yeah, I can.
Perfect.
Crack it open.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh yeah, it's all tangled. I'll figure that out right now.
Wow, check out the backhand.
Cool. I got it.
He didn't even look.
You made it.
I sure did. Yeah, that works.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a bolt over here.
Okay.
And it looks like a pretty short top. I wouldn't want to down climb it, but
Oh yeah, you're a bit tangled there. There you go. touchdown.
Ooh, that thing's hot.
Is there water down there?
Nope, but it's very moist and smells very nice.
Okay.
Rope! Yeah, that white chalk's slick.
Hmm. Adios. Bit of an awkward start here. But there we go.
I am wearing Merrell Moab 2 hiking shoes. That's typically what I wear canyoneering. They are fantastic hiking shoes. They do really well in the canyons. They drain well, but they have no grip at all when it comes to slick rock.
I see some webbing down here off a log.
How far does it look to the actual?
Let me check it. Yeah, just a hand line. Hard to say what's past that. Looks like some down climbing. Mosquitoes. Nice landing.
I changed the friction on that one. A little fast.
Yeah. So that was a little down climb with some webbing. And we're continuing on here. This rock is really slippery. It seems like it's covered in limestone. So my shoes have no grip, but my gloves do. There's some webbing with an anchor. Here's a quick thing. Do we need it?
Maybe. So, you see, like, there's a crack in the slope, and I don't know if you can fit through that crack. And if not, I don't know how you get down without using that anchor.
Yeah, so we should anchor it to be safe. So if you can, I know it's a tough spot, but if you could frame it, read it for us. Okay. So we got 3 men stuck in this tiny little slot, trying to figure out a way down. Right. That look good?
Yep.
All right. Hopefully this doesn't trip me. Rope. Yeah, this is like not sandstone. This is slick ass something. Mm-hmm. Definitely some sort of deposit. Calcium deposit, maybe. Limestone, I don't know. How far down does that go? You're working on something?
Halfway down.
You're about halfway down?
It keeps going.
Okay.
But there is a nice knot in the rope here that I'm going to have to deal with.
And you don't see any other anchor points?
No, there are no other anchor points.
A little unorthodox, but
Hopefully getting all scraped up.
oh yeah.
It's easier once you get out of that.
This is down climbable.
It is?
I mean, it's slick still rock, so I'm kind of glad I got a rope, you know?
All right. Well, we had our first stuck rope on any of our adventures today. As we were pulling this out, a knot was at the very end of it and it got stuck. So we had to cut it. And now it makes a nice hand line. Hopefully the next person that comes through here will retie the knot and then use it for a hand line. Goodbye, rope. Let's just take a moment of silence. That'll do.
I do not like how they place that.
Oh, your beaner? You're going on the horizontal. I do not like seeing pull cord being used for anchors. Ugh. There we go. All right. Yeah. There we go. Away from the wall. Down, down, down.
mean, I just down climbed this, but I guess you could rappel it too. We want to pull from up there though.
Okay. Let me get off of this. Gosh, there's no grip on these rocks at all.
So slow.
My hands grip just fine though.
There were a lot of pine cones in the slot in this section, and when I looked up, there was a whole bunch of pine trees that had managed to grow out of the side of the cliff.
Got the red on that rock, that's cool. Oh, it feels cooler down here.
That means people have filtered off of that.
No more anchor. Oh.
Single ball.
You'll have to see it.
No weapons.
Okay. On rappel. I think we might be out. What do we have here?
Yeah.
Could probably down climb this section here. There's an arch. Getting near the end there. Okay.
Off-road?
On rappel. Oh, this is slick. I know, it's weird. Gotta make sure to get it over there. There we go. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but that's how I should be.
With great difficulty.
There we go. On rappel. Whew. It's kind of slippery, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, there was a log right there. Oh well. That's some weird looking wood. Look at that thing.
Like silver.
Yeah.
I think we can just hand line it and go to the right here.
Yep. Okay.
Hand line good?
Yep. Hand line's good. So far. Ugh. That was a good one. Ran out of rope there at the end. Oh, so close. There's one side you got to pull up a little bit.
Do you think I should just rip it?
I don't think you need to. It's a tricky start. I found if you just hold on to the webbing and just put all your force on that, it worked fine. Yeah, I mean, you guys got long legs. It's not as difficult.
Well done.
Ooh, that's a bigger drop than it looks like.
Wow, it just keeps going, doesn't it?
I think that open area right there is gonna be a good place for lunch.
We trust putting our weight on a single strand of this?
It just you can see he cut all of the webbing. There's 3 pieces of webbing.
Oh yeah.
If you want to put more webbing in, we can. But the one thing I don't like is that it's kind of narrow and round. So if there's a place for it to slip, it would. You know?
Yeah.
Want to repel? Guess we'll find out.
Oh,
Speed it up.
that sounded wet.
What'd you say? Oh, some wide-legged action. Sideways action. Swing back out there now.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. I guess just make sure you have a place to drop into if it lets go. Arm rappel. Nice wide stance. Much better than I did.
Where'd you go?
I went right down the channel. Arm rappel.
It was at this moment he knew he'd messed up.
Now we're gonna eat lunch in this clearing up here. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it just keeps dropping, huh? Lunchtime.
Some of the online guides that I read talked about this specific last rappel and that the anchor point was about 12 feet above you. In our case, it was at shoulder height, likely due to a recent rockfall, which is a great reminder of the ever-changing conditions of these canyons. Always be prepared.
That's a choke stone right here, by the way.
That is, huh?
Yeah.
It goes way underneath.
It's just barely wedged in there.
Oh gosh.
Gonna crumble or go tumble.
What would you do?
I don't think there's anything you can do.
It's a comforting sound.
Always good noises. Oh, it is so slippery.
You can see the burned trees out there in the distance. There was a fire that came through here. in the middle of the desert. There's a forest. Huh. There's that hummingbird again. There's a frog pothole right here. It's a keeper. They can get in, but they can't get out. So I just put that stick in there, but that's not really going to help them much. And telephone was back here. I don't know what canyon this is. Oh, there's a mosquito on me. But I don't think anyone's descended it before. We're making our way out. I think we're done with the technical section here. Now we've got this slick rock exit. Oh yeah. Ooh, almost twisted my ankle right there. There's a storm a-brewing. And they say telephone doesn't have water. There's definitely been water. But I did not have to go in it. And we did it. The technical section of Telephone Canyon is done. So we're gonna take off our gear and get back into full hiking mode. Welcome back to Zion Theater. We've just changed into our hiking gear, and now we're hiking out to get back on the West Rim Trail. There's various ways you can do this, but we're thinking we might just follow the drainage back to the bridge so that we don't have to go uphill just to come back downhill again. But we don't know how difficult that's going to be. So, come along and let's see what we end up doing. We've decided to join up with the trail, not at the bridge, but right here, because there's a pretty easy way just to... The West Rim Trail is literally right here, so we're just going to jump onto it right here. And that's actually what a lot of the maps say to do. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah. Up, up, up. Almost there. Almost. Okay, there it is. There's the trail. And we've made a loop. We're back.
Well, that's the end of our journey to Telephone Canyon. The rest of this trip was a nice descent back down to the grotto. I wax poetic. We squander health in search of wealth, we scheme and toil and save, then squander wealth in search of health, but only find a grave. We live and boast of what we own. We die and only get a stone.